Hi besties, welcome back. For those of you who are returning subscribers, thank you for coming back. And if you are new here, if this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, welcome. My name is Ubia Gulu, and today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys the process that I use for silk pressing my hair when I am stretching the relaxer. Currently, I am 2 days away from being 3 months post relax. 3 months is generally the amount of stretching that I do before I retouch my hair, just because I feel like for me, doing it any longer than that becomes counterproductive. And I know this because I've tried it. I've done 6 months, I've done 8 months, and all in all, my conclusion was that just stick with whatever is a decent amount of time, which I feel like is 3 months. Anything longer, my hair breakage goes crazy and through the roof, and then it becomes counterproductive. Before I get into the nitty-gritty of this video, please do not forget to give the video a thumbs up as you are watching it, and also subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed the video in any way, shape, or form. If you haven't watched last week's video, I suggest that you go back and watch it because that's actually the start of the whole process for the silk press. I feel like it's very important the tools that you use for silk pressing, because the tools that you use are going to determine the final results as well as what stage your hair is in. I wouldn't do this process if my hair is like freshly relaxed, because there is no need. It's just too much. It's overkill. But for when my hair is in a stage like this, where it's at right now, it's very important that I do it this specific way, because the result at the end is so much better. So the process itself is actually very simple. The first thing you're going to do is blow dry your hair with a blow dryer, and I want you guys to know that blow drying your hair is not just taking your dryer and a normal comb and drying your hair. It's not the same thing. You're not going to get the same end results. Your roots are going to not be any straighter from the blow drying process because you didn't actually blow dry your hair. What you need to blow dry your hair is a tool that's specifically for blow drying, or using a hair dryer and this comb, because the way this comb is set up, like, because it's metal, as you're applying heat to it, the heat is also going onto your hair. Whereas if you're using a normal comb, even if you're using a fine tooth comb, this is not retaining much of the heat from the hair dryer. So your roots are not going to be much straighter than what it would be if you used a wide tooth comb, because essentially you're not really blow drying your hair. Please don't drag me. So the first thing you want to do is blow dry your hair, and then when you're done blow drying your hair, you're going to go into the silk pressing process. Now in the silk pressing process, you're going to use two tools, which is a hot comb and a hair straightener. So when you get into partitioning your hair into smaller bits to straighten it, what you want to do is run the hot comb through your roots first and then go in with the straightener. I guarantee you the results are completely different from only using your straightener when your hair is coarse at the roots. That's basically it. That's the process. I'm gonna demonstrate it for you guys, but that's essentially the process. I've already done the blow drying bit in my previous videos. So if you haven't seen that, go check it out. I will link it in the description box, as well as use the link cards at the top of the screen, just to make it easier for you guys to access. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the process. The other thing that's important are the products that you put into your hair. So when I blow dried my hair, all I used was leave-in conditioner and heat protect. And now I'm going to go in with some oils and my silk press spray that I got from Slade by Ange. But they're sold out. They've been sold out, and I don't know when they're coming back. And it's almost, I'm almost out of the product, and I need a new one or an alternative. So that's currently what I'm looking for right now. This is the leave-in conditioner that I use. It's the John Frieda Frizz Ease. For my heat protect, I use the one from Tresemme, the Keratin Smooth Heat Protect. The oil that I'm going to apply as well is also from Tresemme, from their Keratin Smooth line. This is the Keratin Smooth with Marula oil from their Pro collection. That's what it looks like. And then the last product that I'm going to use use is my silk press spray, which is called the Heat Mist from Slade by Ange. So this is just from blow drying my hair, but like there's still that little tug at the roots when I try to run my fingers through my hair because my roots need to be relaxed. Now that tug is even worse if I don't blow dry my hair correctly, and I'm not trying to have my hair be something that consumes time when I'm getting ready during the week or whatever, because I don't have time to do that. And also the admin is just very much not appealing. I'm still gonna go in with my Heat Protect because you can never be too protective, child. And I'm not trying to get heat damage simply because I want to silk press my hair. Then I'm gonna go in with the oil. This Heat Protect protects your hair up to 230 degrees Celsius. I have my hair straightener set at 180 degrees Celsius because you actually don't really need your straightener to be extremely hot in order for it to straighten your hair. So this method, I suggest you do it yourself because then you can feel if the hot comb touches you, and you can like make sure you don't burn yourself. If someone else is doing it, in as much as they can try to avoid the hot comb touching your skin, they're not going to know when it does, even if it's just for like a microsecond. So this is a method I suggest that you do on yourself.
The process is pretty simple. You're going to partition your hair like you normally would when you're going to straighten it, and you want to make sure you're not holding it against your scalp but away from your scalp to reduce the chances of burning yourself. Then go ahead and run your hot comb through your roots, and you can do this 2, 3, 4 times just to make sure you're actually getting those roots as straight as possible. Then you can detangle a little bit with the comb that you're going to be chasing with the straightener, and you can go ahead and straighten your hair, making sure to chase the comb with the straightener for the best results.
That is the process. I feel like it's very simple as long as you have the right tools and you are using like your Heat Protect and your serums and whatever you have to work with. You can get your hair to be nice and silky straight, even when you are 3 months post relax. Okay, now I can run my fingers through my hair and I'm not really feeling any sort of resistance because my roots are straightened. And this is going to keep me going for the next week because in a week I'm going to relax my hair, child. I'm done. Okay, I need my roots to be straightened chemically because this heating thing, it's a lot of work, it's a lot of admin, but it's so worth it because look at this, you guys. What? No ways. Anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope you have learned something new. If it's something that you've been doing, then ciao, you should have plugged the rest of us, okay? But yeah, like I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Sepi me. I will catch you guys in my upload, hopefully, which will be next week. Even if it's not, please still give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell just in case it is next week so you can be notified when it comes out. Bye!